Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a very, very late monthly roundup. And this is just looking at what happened in February. But because we are in, sorry, I'm going to move this, stay with me. Because we're in almost the middle of March now, I'm going to include a couple of things, more recent things. So the first things is to, first of all, give a huge shout out to Rhonda Zamora. Rhonda's from our Facebook group, and she sent me an incredible happy mail. Now, I've actually started to use it before I got a chance to say a huge thank you to her. There's some absolutely, and these are absolutely huge, you know, solid, beautiful book pages on a card. Absolutely, they're just fantastic. So I'm going to have so much fun with these. Look at these ones. These are just beautiful. And like I said, they're really, I don't know what the weight on that is, but it's pretty substantial. And yeah, I absolutely love them. So it was a complete surprise to have Happy Mail in the post from Rhonda, and I was over the moon. She also sent me a load of, now I've used a load of these already, Tim Holtz paper stock or card stock, and all beautifully cut out. Smaller ones, slightly larger ones. The larger ones I've already started working on and making little tags with them because they are perfect for tags. But what I have done is I don't know if you can see I think you can just about catch that. I've actually gone over some of the pieces with some crystal glaze. No, not crystal glaze, glossy accents, glossy accents, whatever. And I've gone over bits, and it just makes them stand out and pop. I'm actually working on some Tim Holtz journals, so these were perfect for that. And as I said, she sent me absolutely loads of these, and I've already put some in my journals already. And another load here, the smaller ones, all from the Tim Holtz pad ranges. And yeah, absolutely over the moon because I am a Tim Holtz junkie. And then if that wasn't enough, she sent me these beautiful little pouches, which I will have to have a go at replicating because they are fantastic. There's a pocket in there and then a front pocket here, and I absolutely love them. So these are going to be going in my ideas journal, and inside each of them is some little notepads, which I thought was super cute. So yeah, that was a very happy mail to get through the post. So Rhonda, thank you so much. Slightly bigger one here. And the papers in here, you'll have to let me know where you get these papers from, because these, especially this green and this one here, I absolutely just love them. So if you watch this, and look at these as well, with these textured with some text, they're absolutely beautiful. So a huge thank you again to Rhonda. I was blown away with getting those through the post. So you really made my month. And like I said, I've already started playing with those, so they were fabulous. The next thing I want to share is just something that actually arrived this morning from, I think it's Corrie, from cocos.cornucopia, something like that. And she's on Instagram, and I will link her details below. And she sells some fabulous bits and pieces. She's from the UK. So it was great, but she does ship worldwide. So I had some bits and pieces from her today. I've opened them already just because I was too impatient to wait. So yeah, I was so excited. This is one of those Viewmaster reels. I've been looking at these for ages and ages. I just think they would make such a really funky element to a journal. So I ordered one of those. And then there's these tickets here. Colchester Corporation Transport, and you get a little booklet of tickets. She does them in all shapes and colours. This one here, different words and like the dictionary, or what it means. So yeah, I absolutely love these. And if you can see them, I don't want to take them out of the thing, just because I don't want to. Plantonic. Gosh, there's some interesting words in there, but and absolutely all vintagey, old feel. Yeah, beautiful. And then I had some Greek. Now I don't know, probably not something I talk about, but my grandfather was Greek, so there's a lot of Greek heritage in the family, and these are, I don't know whether they're like flashcard type things, but in Greek. So I absolutely love those too. And then we have some flashcards here, and again, really old. And these, like, I suppose they're like the ancient vintage version of the Tim Holtz ones, and I loved those as well. I've got quite a collection of old vintage documents and antique documents, and at some point I will put them into some digitals to share in the group. But yeah, I saw all of this stuff and I was like well and truly smitten. Here, these are ration books, motor fuel ration books. How incredibly cool are they? It blows me away, the old stuff. And especially when you can still get it in this great condition. And then some, I don't know, vehicle. Liverpool Goods Station. There was also a couple of goodies that she popped in. Oh, hang on, there's another one here that I'd ordered. And then she popped a couple of goodies in. So I also ordered these. That was right. These were the large flashcards, which I loved. And then she popped in some goodies as well. So they were beautiful. Lots of different things that she does. Love these as well. Beautiful. More tickets. Share the bottle. And transport services. And then I also ordered this here, which was, and there was a little thing there as well. And then I also ordered this, which is a building society, kind of like chits, I suppose. Really, really old ones again. And I just absolutely, I just love them. These are from 1959. So there was those as well. Beautiful card. And I will keep that. And then it all came in this beautiful packaging, which I will keep and recycle, definitely. Absolutely beautiful, vintage. And finally, I also had a Reader's Digest book. I saw Tanya from Tatty Treasure. She's the one who put me on to Corrie, but there was a couple of Reader's Digests left, and I'm hoping I am going to be able to do an altered book with these. So that's the plan, to do an altered book. And it's just a fabulous cover on that, so I'm not going to need to do much with that. But yeah, that's the idea, to try and get an altered book done with that. So they are my shares for now. I've just got a few things just to run through, and then I've got another couple of things to kind of show you. So, yeah, the month was pretty, yeah, it absolutely flew. Where it went, I just don't know, but the month was pretty fast. For the Facebook group, we ran a challenge, how far can you go? And you needed to have, to make 4 basic items of ephemera. And I think it was things like a pocket and a tuck and a belly band or whatever. And then you needed to see how many other uses you could add to that. So, you know, if you made a pocket, but then added a secret journaling spot or a belly band in the front or whatever. So that was really fun. And we really, really enjoyed that. For March, Justine is hosting the Spring Postcard Challenge. And already we've seen some amazing bits and pieces and some makes from some of the creators in the group. And that, again, is proven to be really fun. In terms of me, February, like I said, flew by. There was a couple of challenges, family challenges and stuff we had to deal with. So carrying out crafting took a bit of a back seat, just because there wasn't the time. And in all honesty, there probably wasn't the energy to do it either. I did finish off the Pride and Prejudice lap book series, but that had already been filmed. So I managed to get the videos up and running each of the Mondays during February, which was what I wanted to achieve, you know. So then I've got some, you'll have to excuse me, I've got some notes here in case I forget. So that was February. For March, for the YouTube projects, I've got a couple of the 12x12 series coming up. There's some standalone tutorials, and then there's the odd unboxing that'll be coming up during the month. Yeah, there's been a lot of to-ing and fro-ing with video release dates over the last couple of weeks, and I've been trying to find a schedule that kind of works for me around my home life and my work life, and then obviously my crafting. So I was trialing a Monday and a Wednesday. For this month, I'm actually moving that to a Monday, a Thursday, and a Saturday where there's a video available. So it'll definitely be Monday and a Thursday. And hopefully a Saturday. This week was a bit of a disaster because I had some technical issues. I had to completely wipe my computer and rebuild it. So that kind of lost 4 days and a lot of files, which after a lot of panicking, I did manage to get back. So that wasn't as bad as it could have been. There is a little bit of interesting or exciting news to share. Well, I think it's exciting. And that is that I've got 2 new kits to release. This one here is called Simple Daisies. And I just wanted something for the spring. So there's a couple of collage pages. For this one, I did print it out on thicker paper, but again, that was a bit of a disaster, but there you go. So there's 3 large collage pages, and then there's a couple of pages just with some, what do you call the paper, background, ledger paper, and some daisies dotted here and there. This makes it really difficult to share when the paper's this thin. So, yeah, lots of different options. I kind of want to, when I do the kits, I'm conscious that what I like isn't always what somebody else is going to like, and so on. So, you know, it's always trying to find a balance of a kit that people are going to enjoy using. There's a couple of blank pages. Well, this was a 2-pager, and that's just a blank one, which are always useful either to use just as a plain journaling page or backing sheets. So there's a couple of those in there. And then we've got some large tags. These are very much based on the collage sheets. These ones here are a lot less busy. There are some smaller tags. So daisy here and here. Again, the first set based on the collage pages and the second set a little less busy. Then we've got some library cards and a mix of the two there. We've got some side pockets. This is the first kit that I've included the side pockets in. So left and right pockets there. We've got some rather deep pockets, gusseted pockets, and again a plainer version of those. So you've got an option as to what you want to use. And then we've got a smaller, shorter version. We've got some coin pockets. And again, I've done these in both versions. So you've got the busy and the not so busy versions there. Then we've got some like little folios. And again, a lesser busy version of those. And then we've got some envelopes and some washi. We've got another envelope and some more washi. We've got another envelope, which is a bit of a whopping one. Then we have got some journal cards. We have got some postcards. We've got some page borders. And then we've got an ephemera sheet. And we've also got a sheet of words. Lots of different words for spring. So that is the first kit, and as I said, that is called French Floral. So I'm going to try and do a journal with that one, just a little journal, but I really did enjoy putting that together. It will be in my Etsy probably sometime over the weekend or the next couple of days, so if you want to keep an eye out for that, then just click the notification or the heart button, and that'll let you know when I pop these into the Etsy. And then the second kit, oops, that's a sellotape. The second kit is completely different. Well, I think it's completely different. This time I went for the kind of the browns and earthier tones. So this is more of a summer kit, and it's called French Floral. So there again is a couple of collage pages to this one. So that is the first one. And then this one here is the second one. This is a bit lighter. And this one here is the third one. Yeah, and then again, just some plain paper in there. I've got some paper with some side borders already on there. You can either use that or you can actually cut them out and use them separately. Again, then we move on to the tags. So we've got some large tags again in two different versions, a busier one and a less busy one. And I like the less busy ones because you can kind of build on them yourselves, make what you want. We've got some smaller tags, different shapes on the tops of these two types. Got some folios, love these. We've got another large envelope and also some library tickets. I love the library tickets. The pockets. We've got a couple of journal cards. We've got some more pockets. I think there's more pockets than that actually, but I'm pretty sure there's more pockets. I must have just had them in the wrong order. And then we've got some page borders, some thicker ones and some thinner ones, depending on what it is you're looking for. And then we've got some small tags and some washi tape. We've got a file folder. And you can print that at whatever measurements you want, so it can be as big or small as you want it to be. We've got some round ephemera pieces. We've got our ephemera page. We've got a word sheet with some washi, and what I've tried to do on here is you'll have you'll have the French version of the word in some cases, so beautiful, belle, flower, fleur, love, amour. Yeah, so you've got a choice of French or English on those. We've got another envelope here then. I'm sure I am missing, I've got more pockets to this one, so I'm sure I'm missing some of the pockets on that one, but that is French floral. So, as I said, 2 kits, simple daisies and French floral, and they will be available in the next week or so. Really excited to be getting more into the digital stuff. It's a bit of a balance trying to find, you know, what you think people are going to like compared to what you want. Yeah, so it's a little bit exciting. I am trying to find my groove. You're trying to balance what you think other people like, as well as your own individual stuff. So, yeah, I was really, really excited with that. So I'm going to try and do a kit per season as the minimum. That might develop a bit as I kind of move on, but at the moment that is my plan. So there's an autumn kit I did last year. That was my very first kit. And then we've got our spring and our summer kits. I think that's probably it in terms of the update. So I've got, you know, obviously the year, some ideas for the year planned out, but if there's any particular project you want me to look at doing, something in the, you know, along the same lines as the 12 by 12 series or the 10 ways with series, then just pop some comments in the comment section below, or any suggestions, you know, just pop them in the comment box below, and I will get back to you. That's it. I'll leave it there. Sorry again, it was late. I was going to leave it and kind of do 2 months again next month, but I decided to bite the bullet and just get on with it. So apologies for that, but thank you for staying with me. I will let it go there. I will say to you as always, stay safe and be well, and I will catch you in the next video. Till then, bye for now.